everyone. Thanks for stopping by the Sister Cousins Lifestyle. My name is Sandy. Now, in previous videos, I had shared that I'm in the process of doing a living room makeover. And whenever I go to do a makeover, one of the things that I consider is what may I find in the thrift stores, because I'm always trying to do it budget friendly. So in today's video, I'm going to be hitting up a couple of Goodwill stores, and I'm also going to be going to the Habitat Restore thrift shop. So if you'd like to see what we find in today's shopping trip, let's go. So I came on here, immediately start talking about what we were doing. My name is Sandy. Hello, if you are new here, and welcome. I thank you for stopping by today's video. And to those that have been here before, thank you for coming along with me on yet another shopping trip. Now let's hit it. We're probably going to hit up a couple of Goodwill stores. And like I said, we'll hit up the Habitat store as well. That's someplace I haven't been in a long time. So I'm really excited to see what they may have new in the stores. First stop, though, is going to be Goodwill. So let's get on in here and see what they have. Now, one thing that I'm going to be looking for today that I typically don't look for, and that is curtains. I never look at the linen section, but I am going to get over there today. These vases here have caught my eye, and I have to get a closer look at them. They are $7.99 a piece. Really, really nice. I love the coloring of them. Just really pretty glass vases, and I love the fact that there's two of them, $7.99 each for these two pieces. So pretty. I hate that I did not pick those up, but I couldn't because number one, I have no place to store anything else, so I had to leave them, but they were just gorgeous, I thought. And they were a little bit pricey too. I mean, I'm still living in the past, but back in the day, you could get things at the Goodwill like this for like $2.99, $3.99, whatever, but here we are. This is really pretty too. And I could see this for Christmas season. That would be so pretty. Apothecary jar, and it's in the mercury glass. That one was $4.99, and I thought that was really pretty as well, especially if you're doing like a silver or mercury theme for the season. This is a pretty bowl here, very colorful, would be really, really nice for the holiday season, the fall season, or whatever, with some vase filler in it. The store is packed today, so I'm doing a little bit of bouncing around, but I had to get over here and take a look at this lamp. Had it worked, I'm telling you now, I would have brought this lamp home with me, but I plugged it in. I'm really thankful that the Goodwill has these little plugs here where you can test your lamps before you purchase them. And it could have just been a matter of the fact that the bulb didn't work. I didn't know, but I didn't want to take the chance. But I thought this was really, really a nice lamp for a desk, nice little task lamp. It was in really good condition too, just need to be cleaned up or whatever. It was $10 for this lamp, but I had to leave it behind because I did not want to take the chance that it was just the bulb or not even being able to find the bulb, because sometimes these lamps take specialty bulbs. So I made my way over here to the linen section. Like I said, this is an area that I never come in because it's always overwhelming. I look over here and I just see all the things on the racks here, and they have like blankets, tablecloths, all types of linen kind of mixed in here. So it's really a lot to look through. But like I said, I am looking for some window treatments, and you just never know what you might find. So I'm taking the time today to kind of go through here and see if I can find anything, and I did not. But I definitely will keep this on my radar to check it out in each time that I am in a thrift store to see if I can find some window treatments that will work, because those things can add up, especially if you have a lot of windows. So anyway, I'm just looking here to see, what they have. I wish they would kind of separate things a little bit more, but, I know it is what it is. Just look at all the things that they have here. I mean, they have them on hangers so that you can kind of scroll, go through them, the racks or whatever, but it's just so much to look at. Lots of comforters, things like that. But like I said, I'm just looking for curtains. So here we are over here at books. I always take a look at the book section, and this book here caught my eye. When I was working on my undergraduate degree, I needed an elective, and I decided to take an architect class, and we studied Frank Lloyd Wright. And Frank Lloyd Wright is a famous architect, if you are not familiar with him, and he has a very unique design style. And we visited some of his buildings and homes that he designed in Michigan, which is where I'm from. So this book just caught my attention, and I decided to pick it up because books at the Goodwill are only $1.39. So here I'm showing you how I have styled this book in my home. It is right here. I love a good book stack, and so this one was perfect. As you can see, I've taken the cover off, and it is a beautiful, beautiful book. All right, so meanwhile, we're back at the Goodwill. We never left, actually. I was just I just popped that in there. This is another really, really nice task lamp, but this one was broken, so I couldn't consider that. But that would have been really nice. It's on a gray, like a charcoal gray marble base, and it is a brass lamp, a really, really nice. But for whatever reason, somebody brought it in here, and it is not functional. So you'd have to be, kind of technical, not technical, but mechanically inclined to do something with that one. So recently, the Goodwill has been having a lot of really random pieces in here, and here is an example of that. These are a lot of little small household tools and paint supplies, things like that. You just never know what you'll happen upon. They also had a lot of school supplies in today. But I always like to take a look at the glassware section, and these were some really, really pretty glasses. I love glasses with etching on them. These are really pretty too, with the snowflakes on them. And the glasses are typically 49 cents. I think that's it a piece. So very, very reasonably priced. And these are brand new here. This is a set, and they are the what is that material? They're like plastic. They're not glass, but they look like it. And they're really pretty. That'd be nice for a nice little patio party or something like that. I always like to see what kind of plates they have also, because I sometimes like to do tablescapes. Haven't been doing those a lot lately, but yeah, you never know. These are really pretty too, but again, these are plastic or acrylic or whatever. Very nice. So I'm coming over here and looking at some more of the vases that they had. And this one is a really nice little vessel here. Very, very timeless piece here. Very rustic if you like that organic look. Really like that one, but I didn't have a need for that piece. But that's really nice with some nice stems in it or something like that. This porcelain apple was 3.99. It's an oversized apple. It just caught my eye. I don't know why. I don't know what I would even do with anything like that. I did not pick it up, but I thought it was interesting. Despite the price increase, the Goodwill is still relatively reasonable as it relates to vases and things like that. So if you're in the market for vessels or glassware, porcelain, things like that, definitely check them out because they have some really unique pieces. At case in point, this one is very, very unique. It's $5 for this piece, and it's blue. It looks like some Italian glass, quite frankly. Beautiful, beautiful piece. I had shared previously that I was looking for a KitchenAid mixer. And every time I see one at the Goodwill, it's always in white. I don't know why that is, but this was a good deal on this. It was only $10 for it, but it's in white, and that's not the color I was looking for. We're over here looking at the art now. I always come over and look at art. I'm looking for some oversized art pieces for over my sofa in my living room. And you know that art can be very, very pricey. So I always want to look in the thrift store to see if I see anything that I like or any large canvases where I might be able to do a DIY. I had to do a little detour through the furniture section because, like I said, there's a lot of people in here today and I'm trying to avoid people. But I just took a look at this desk here. This is a nice solid wood desk there. It would be a nice piece if anyone is in the market for anything like that. Goodwill is a good place to look at. But we're back over here in the glasswares now. And this little container here caught my eye. I thought that was pretty. These candle holders here are really nice as well. If you're into color like that, I thought those were pretty. And they did have a set of two. There's another apple. Today is Apple Day. This one is gold with some little trinkets on them. This is a nice little pot here. I wonder if you could use that for a simmer pot. That would be really nice. I love the clear simmer pots, but yeah. Now this is interesting. These are like the Forever Roses. I don't think it's the Forever Rose brand, but that's what it kind of looks like. Yeah, I was trying to get this to focus so we can see the price on them, which is $4 for that. Not bad at all. This is a little piece here that you could hang on the wall and maybe put a little faux cascading flower like a pothos or something like that in it. Here's a nice little light fixture here. They've been having some pretty decent light fixtures in the Goodwill here lately, but that's a nice one there with just the three globes on there. But anyway, we're leaving there now and we're going on over to the Restore. Now, this is a store that I have not been in a good while, so I'm excited to see what's in here. They have some vinyl, so I have to step over here and see if there's anything. There was nothing today, but I wanted to look, and I always look at the books, of course, to see if I see anything that is of interest that I would like to add to my collection. Now, the Restore always has a lot of books, and they try to organize them kind of by subject, unlike the Goodwill. So that makes it kind of nice when you're looking through them. They'll have all the cookbooks together or all of the travel books together, that type of thing, which makes it nice. This one was interesting. It was Ballroom Dancing for Idiots. Wow, I guess there's a book for everything. So let's look at the furniture here. Just because we're in here, we're not looking for any furniture necessarily, but let's take a look and see what they have. They always have a ton of chairs, things like that. And as we saw over at the Goodwill, I can see that their prices have gone up tremendously as well. But still, you can get some chairs much cheaper than you're going to find them retail. So definitely still a good spot to check out. And if you know how to do upholstery, you can get these chairs and reupholster them and they will be just like brand new, because a lot of them are the older styles where they were really made, really well, and the structure is really good, and so they just may need a little makeover. I don't have that talent, but for anybody that does, check out the Restore. I thought this was a nice piece here, the little gray sofa. Very, very nice. Would be nice for like a smaller living room, smaller den. It's $120. Not bad at all for that. Today they had a lot of things in store to look at or to consider. Oh, that one also had an ottoman that went with it. This is a nice, comfy looking sofa here. But let's go over and look at their artwork. They also have artwork and things as well. This one caught my eye. This is actually a puzzle, and if you don't know, I am really into puzzles these days. So this one kind of caught my eye. Plus, it was from sitcoms and shows from like the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Some really, well, it says 60s, but yeah, some old TV shows. And then they had all of these other art pieces. I always like to look at those, especially looking for things that may have really good frames or things like that, or just interesting artwork in general. Or if it's a large canvas or something like that, you can always do a makeover on it or whatever, which is nice. They didn't have anything in this section today that caught my eye, but I was looking around and I love looking just to see what it is that they do have. Oversized art can be very pricey, so I don't want to miss any opportunity that I have to try to see if I can find something a little bit more affordable. They had a number of doors in here today, just random doors, interior doors, pantry doors, folding doors, all types of doors, which is a good thing because sometimes you may need to replace a door in your home or whatever. So it's good to know that you can come someplace and find one that may be a little bit more affordable than going to your local Home Depot or Lowe's or what have you. This store is really big, so they do have a lot of things in here. This is, like I said, the Habitat for Humanity Restore. I don't know how many stores they have nationwide or whatever, but they do have this one here. This one's located in Pineville, North Carolina, if you're in the area. This is a nice chair there. I like that design of the pattern of the material there. Now, if you've ever wondered where the builder grade lighting goes to rest in peace, it's probably your local restore. They have all these builder grade chandeliers, they have boob lights, all of those things in here that they are selling. So, if you're ever in the market for something like that, this is a spot to come. Don't go to your local retail stores and pay money for them. The boob lights in here are like $8 and things like that. So very, very affordable. And as you can see, they have an abundance of them. They have them with the silver trim, they have them with the gold trim. So whatever your desire, they have them. On today's visit, they had a lot of rugs and they had rugs that were brand new. So I was looking at the rugs because I can always use new rugs. Rugs around my house, they don't stand a chance. They have very short lives. But this runner here, I really, really like that. I considered it. It just wasn't soft, and that's why I didn't get it. I think it was $25 or something like that. But I did not pick it up because, like I said, it's not soft, and I like, really soft kind of plush rugs, but I thought it was so pretty. Isn't that pretty? And it was a very nice long runner too. That would have really been perfect for my home, but like I said, I didn't like the feel of it, but they were all brand new. They also had larger rugs, area rugs for the home too. I didn't see anything that caught my eye here, but they were like $75. And they're pretty good size rugs. This one says 5 by 7. It actually looked larger than that, but that's what it said. But yeah, they had a variety of rugs, to choose from as well. So a good place to consider if you're in the market for area rugs. They pretty much had every color, every pattern design. They just had a very, very nice variety of them. This red one, it really caught my eye. That was kind of pretty there. This one looks really Christmassy. And then if you're into the mauves and purples and things like that, your brown neutrals, I mean, they had a lot to choose from. So I was just going through all of them. I didn't want to miss anything because I can always use a new rug, but I did not find anything today. Now, this was kind of set aside off to itself, not where the other artwork was, but I did like it. I did not like the frame that was on it. It was $25 for that piece. They had quite a few other pieces of art, and also their larger wall mirrors and everything was over here in this area as well. So I definitely want to look at those. I love mirrors in general, so I wanted to see if I saw anything that may work in my home, which I did not. But yeah, these are the larger oversized art pieces. They had a lot of art in here today in various places throughout the store. And I've seen this wood. So these are like laminate wood, hardwood, or whatever that you may need for your home. Like if you're replacing your hardwood floors or you've got a damaged piece on your floor, as I do, I need to make sure that I bring a piece next time I come so that I can do a match and see if I can find some because I got to get a panel or two replaced. This is a really pretty lampshade. I really like the look of this, kind of like a coppery black kind of mixture. But I wanted to come over here and take a look at their lamps. That was the only thing that really caught my eye over here as it relates to the lamps. They had quite a few of them to choose from, but they were more on the traditional style, a more antique style. So didn't really see anything that I thought I wanted to bring home except for that one lampshade. I really did like that, but I did not pick that up either. Comment below and let me know if there's anything that you've seen through this walkthrough of either the Habitat store or either of the Goodwills that we went into. Let me know what it is that may have caught your eye. They also had a lot of china cabinets, which would be perfect for a DIY project. That's my dream to be able to do something like that one day. This is a nice little cabinet piece here. It was already sold, hadn't been picked up yet, but it was in this bright red color. It's really eye-catching, isn't it? I'd love to see how the person that purchased that is going to style that in their home. I would love to see that. Well, I hope that you have enjoyed these walkthroughs today. If you did, please don't leave without giving me a thumbs up. Also, hit that subscribe button if you're not currently subscribed. I would love to have you as a part of my YouTube family. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you all over here on my next one. Bye bye.